Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk Fast TV. We are live. We're live actually quite early. It's 9:30 and we are live on the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel today. Chris Hughton wanting a 20-man squad for next season. He's wanting a tight squad. Obviously, the work he had to do to keep a big squad, obviously it would have been hard for him and most players would have been unhappy. So he is wanting a smaller squad, a lot more compact squad than yes, and obviously he will be wanting to be using the academy players anyway. So look like we will be having a smaller squad than Finney for this season, so it'd be quite nice. It's one of them ones I think that is wanting a smaller squad, didn't they, shadow that, and that I think that it will hold the harmony of the squad, and I think that you would have seen it more this season. That obviously we had that a squad that's big enough for the last 6 matches, been in there enough that it's one of them ones where I think that didn't they, shadow that we will probably want to finish because obviously having the big squad don't hope at all, and that with that didn't necessarily that Hughton probably find it hard to actually keep everyone happy in the club. So and obviously most of them probably be dead wood anyway. That probably wouldn't get into the starting 11 if we did bring in some quality. So I think Chris Hughton knows that a smaller squad will help him massively in terms of the cohesion and everything else. So it will be an interesting summer to say the least. I think it will help us massively, and that I'm just hoping that we can push on and actually it will make us a lot more better club than it was. I mean, having 20-man squad probably don't have much depth in terms of any, but Chris Hughton can rely on the youth team a lot more and the untrained fees because we have got some really good players coming through at the minute that most of them like Gabriel Richardson are on loan at the minute, but they can get featured a lot more if they do come back for next season, and that with certain players like Christie, it been reported that Forest would look to win him back. It'd be interesting one to say at least how we will go about that. So do tell us what you think in the comments as per usual. But I can't see Hughton wanting a big spread for this season now anyway, because obviously with how it has been with squads, I can't see him wanting to over finish this squad because obviously there been probably have been many players this season that has been unhappy with not playing as much or not being involved as much. So I think it's quite good. I mean, a big shout out to Richardson and Gabriel last night. They both featured in their games last night, so it is quite good that they are getting the game time that they are finishing. And I mean, Richardson becoming a bit of a pro in playoffs at the minute, so he must have a lucky finish if he is featuring quite a lot in 10 games. So I think that showed that with Forest especially that with the youths coming through that it can actually be quite good. Didn't necessarily that, so but it's one of them ones. I think there ain't no point overspending. There ain't no point finishing at all. I just think that having a big squad won't help, and especially with the ratings and all that, especially when you can't bring the players through. So it didn't necessarily that, and obviously with FFP as well, it could mean that we can't have that sort of big squad with players on big wages because obviously we're just going to get in trouble like sheep did. So there's always that thing that you have to watch out as well, where we have to be good on how we do go about things. But Chris Hughton is also wanting land sign. So and it was reported yesterday that there could be up to 19 players leaving the club. So just don't show the massive job Hughton got to do in Finning. We are waiting for the retain list on that, if we do actually publish it this year. So it's always that as well, where you got to contend with Forest that we might not even get to see the retain list, so we might not even be able to see who's staying, who's going. So that's another thing that we got to look at on. So it'd be interesting to see how it will go about in terms of Forest and that. So but yeah. And actually, thank you for watching.